Here the last topic for these notes is the topic of variation, which can be found on pages 134 through 142 of the book. Now, in all these definitions, constant k is what we call variation constant. First definition, direct variation. Y varies directly as x means if and only if this symbol here is symbol of equivalency. You can read that different ways, but this basically means that this means this, that y equals kx. Inverse variation, y varies inversely as x if you can write y equals k divided by x. Joint variation, y varies jointly as x and z means that y varies directly as the product xz, which means that you can write y equals k times xz. And here we have several examples. Example 1, y varies jointly as the cubic root of x and the 7th power of h. Well, that means we can write it like this: cubic root of x, 7th power of h, k times that product. Second example, y varies directly as the 5th power of p and inversely as the 4th root of q. So, in this case, we have two different kinds of variation. We use only one equation, one variation constant. Y varies directly as the 5th power of p, here it is, inversely as the 4th root of q, means we write the 4th root of q in the denominator. Then we can put it together, multiply, and you get this. When different kinds of variations are intended, we write them all in one equation using only one variation constant. And here are some problems from page 140. So go through the problems, don't get stuck into how I get this, just use a calculator and you'll see that you end up having 0.001. And in question 24, don't bother about it. I wrote the units to show you how the units cancel each other, but just don't do that. It's going to be much easier for you. Don't write pounds or square feet, just write the numbers. You should get the same answer. Now in 24, this is not the end, it continues, because first you get the formula and then use the formula to find the pressure at 7 feet. So you have to plug 7 here. And the same 30 and 32. And I'm going to make this video shorter to see if we can bypass the problems that model is having. I'm confident that you can bring this very simple, that you can understand and do all this.